Mother, it wasn't for...
It was nothing.
Nothing. Here, and thank you.
She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? Thank you once again. I promise to please it.
Thank you. I'll put it, but don't waste any more.
I had a look in...
And?
I found a...
You're saying she... I'd sure...
I don't know, good one.
Could she have...
She's got an...
Aye, We've got Pavlena. It was good to see you, my friend.
Greetings to you, Henry.
Have you seen
I don't know. Take care, Henry.
Damn it.
Grüß Gott. Netter Wauwau.
I'm looking for a Pav.
Aye.
Do you know if she's been here in the last? What can you?
She used to live. I let her come round.
Why did you drive them out?
Bojena was our midwife only. I won't go digging up old grievances.
Has Pavlena got Roman
A woodcut. His hair is...
and Pav?
Roman's pa would... Not that Roman ain't a decent... It wouldn't surprise...
Well, I don't think that's likely. Do you think?
Troskovich is a
Excuse me.
I can't help you.
Roman! Has anyone seen Roman?
You're looking for Roman. I also need to find.
That sweetheart of his, so you can help me.
What kind of?
We worked together. His ma died of... Now at least he's found...
What is Roman?
A young fella.
Where do you think?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over...
You think they'd really?
I took it all with a grain of salt. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house.
Well, I don't know about Roman.
She might have done it in secret. Best to go and...
All right.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on. You said.
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone... Whereas you... No, but me?
No, I don't much like the idea of.
What's to think over? Listen, if you do go and I'll be around... I'm sorry. Christ almighty.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
You have a kind master, eh, mutt?
I searched Rome.
And what did...
Well, there's no one there.
You're...
It can't have been long. Any idea?
Well, they've got a...
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from when you come to a place. There it is.
All right.
But, mind you don't... Farewell, my friend.
Praise the Lord.
I heard you're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh, why?
Show me your...
Oh well, what can you do?
I've heard you die...
Are you what you are?
I'd like to buy...
I see.
Ah, damn. Look, I don't...
Is that so?
nothing important.
All right. You know what? That could work. Those pigmen.
What do you mean?
For example, if you need walnut, the best way to make red, or you could just use and you can even use the leaves. But you know what? And for so much, buckthorn makes the most important. But even too bad. But I see you're...
My word.
Oh, just be careful.
Christ. There must have been a fight here.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here.
It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. Blood? I hope it's not Pavlena's. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent. A trail of blood. We should see where it leads.
Track! Track! What have you found, boy?
Stop there! Not another step. I swear I'll do her in if you come any closer. Don't move, you whoreson. Who the fuck are you?
Easy. Calm down. Don't do anything rash. No one has to get hurt here. We're just talking. Alright? How about you take that knife away from Pavlena's throat? One accidental slip of your hand and things could get very messy. You know what I mean?
You think this is a joke? You think this is a fucking laugh? There's nothing fucking funny going on here. Who are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit, I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
I haven't the foggiest idea who your brother is.
Slavobor, they call him Straw. He was supposed to come here, not you.
Sorry, I don't know any Slavobor. Or Straw.
We'll see if he turns up, or if you're bullshitting me.
Why are you doing this?
It's Yakesh's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying, and he's got a huge fuck. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way.
What are you talking?
That idiot Roman. But it was an accident!
I chased your dog away.
Bristly would never run. You're bullshitting.
No, no!
Then stop lying to me.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for... Bear in mind, if you... That, I swear to you. So...
She knows everything. She'll...
You still have a way out. You let her go, I swear to you. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. I'll let her go.
I'll give you my word.
All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him?
So what?
No, you're right.
Yes. Will you take me back home?
Sorry.
What's that?
Are you alright?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
How did you get...
Me and Roman were those two, only one of them.
I know.
When it was all over and Roman tried to make a run for it.
Do you...
Yakesh put for a long time after they chased us out. Only then, I should have known the people there hadn't... And that Yakesh.
Tell me...
He was a woodcutter. Sorry.
That's all I need.
So,
We can go.
good.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena,
I'm fine.
They abducted...
God almighty.
They were hired...
And did they...
No, they would have killed...
Yakesh. I might have known. Hasn't he hurt us enough already?
Ma.
I knew... Henry?
I'd be glad to...
Yakesh, for us being...
And for
everything. We'll never have...
What are you...
I want you...
What?
Yes.
Bozhena, they hurt Pavlena.
No, Henry. When Yakasha, when they drove us out, when we had to and now, no, lad.
And what if someone then avenges Yakash's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough.
I don't know. When is it going to end?
It'll end with There's no other way. If you think you can convince...
I'm not getting... I'll try to patch things up.
As you will. Otherwise this will...
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
Look. I understand your bitterness, but whatever happened between... Bozhena came very close. Your farmhands abducted her.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did.
That means nothing. They did it.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I...
If you hadn't got...
Go to hell. What I say, what other people... Bozhena didn't make it...
As you wish.
Yeah.
Look at them human horsons. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly.
Excuse me.
Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
So, I went to see my
Bastards.
And
Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers.
Slashing their faces in will be too good for them.
And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head.
Christ, where did I put it?
Exactly, let me tell you. I'd rather die poor than young than to go...
Greetings.
What do you have for say?
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom tovább.
Look at them human
I'm
horsons.
sorry. Néznek ránk, mint egy gyilkosok.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
I couldn't convince...
I told you.
I know, but...
Suit yourself then. Take care for now, Henry.
You silly doggy.
That's a fine maypole.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has
Good
a powerful
dog.
current.
Good boy.
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Now
Without
just
anyone
this for you.
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it?
Good day to you.
What are you here for?
There's a couple more things.
Ask away.
Thanks. I'd like to.
What are you...
Well, I'm experienced.
All right. I'll...
Can I ask you about?
What is he?
Have you any idea?
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Truskovitz. But I've got a bad feeling they
Those two hands.
can't tell. I don't think...
Were they?
No.
What was the cart?
Bugger and bollocks. There was handsome. There's a good month.
All right.
Time's wait. Farewell, my friend.
What are you looking for?
What are you like?
Ah, don't be like that. What's up? Of course.
I'm looking. I have a map
Well, let me see it.
so you can commit it over my dead.
Don't worry.
You'll do no...
Well,
Aye.
I'll grant you help. I wonder if Crazel gives him a Jesus Christ be praised. Good day to you.
A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. Not for shame, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but he broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off and he wanted...
Piss off! Good day. Well,
where should I lie?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor and then climb the...
take care. Have a nice evening. What are you waiting for? Clear off!
New youngster. I reckon Bonnie will be all over him.
God grant you help.
Where did this fella come from?
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
The means you fucking
Didn't expect that, did you, you dumb grabber?
Come on, Yurko! Yurko! Put him on his horse! You cunt!
Didn't expect Fuck that, you! You dumb grabber!
You're sharpening his ass! The cunt! The man's your fucking
Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't
No.
By the way, the fellas at the...
Yeah.
Christ above. And how are you going to... And I'm a bit too...
You got a stud farm.
Aye. And then we... Our groom brought in a great... Tell him you've got to ride out with us.
All right.
Well...
Actually, I'd like to go...
Wouldn't we all...
Well...
Son. Anyways, you stick with...
This you're...
They're Lord Samin.
Only they're from...
But what can I tell you?
And you, sir?
Well, son,
No, I just...
I'm the captain here, and I'm... As for my... When I joined the service, I was used... I broke. Or captain.
We should probably...
That we should. But it's getting... Come back in the morning, and if you want, stay here.
I'm ready to set out.
All right.
Sir...
All right, but...
Thank you, sir.
The Lord be with you.
I heard you might have...
Well, but by the looks of you, but all she's good for that old bitch. I was already suspicious. He said he found...
Grey, that's where we were ambushed. That's my horse.
What do you mean, your? I bought it fair. I admit, it was only... But that horse, so it belongs to...
Look.
I...
And the one who sold...
Well...
So it's not entirely...
Maybe not impossible.
Aye, but just a few groschen. Wouldn't you rather be in the good grace...
Go and get her then, if she remembers you. Safe travels. God grant you health.
Greetings to you two.
Are you trying to threaten me? You could hurt someone. Good lad.
Greetings to you.
Put that weapon away. Is that supposed to be a threat? You were starting to scare me.
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
Time is pressing. Soon it'll be too late to ride out with Lord Semin. I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, pass through Koskevich.
Where will we start searching, sir? Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskevich.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry? Cat got your tongue? I can understand that. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yurka's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Sameen here could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sam... Hold on a moment.
What weapon will you...
What would you like?
A mace.
Well, you can have my cudgel. I also look... You better take...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks and get your...
What's the matter? Surely you're not afraid of me? Take that! Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Come here, son. What do you say, son? God's truth, sir. Anyways, you can keep that, but take care of the old fella.
I will, Captain.
And since you won,
Is it
sir, my left shoulder...
true enough?
Thank you.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from all over. You don't have to concern yourself about that, sir.
If you say so. But be careful. We're wary of strangers here around Trotsky.
And not just strangers.
True enough. Even your own blood can end up fucking you over. What's the saying, Gnarly? Greet a guest with one hand.
Grab a stick with the other.
Oh, that's right. No thief does half as much harm as a greedy relative.
What about that vagabond who was stealing chickens in Tackle last year?
He wasn't a thief, but a nasty swine. When we were catching him, he damn near skewered Gnarly.
Near. That's the important thing. Anyway, that fella got more than a stick over the back, if you grasp my meaning, lad.
What a nag. Phew.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir?
So that makes sense. It's a bailiff's and I'm really not in...
I understand. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house.
And Henry?
As you wish, sir.
What's going on? There's nothing going on here.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
Nah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You better be.
I apologize.
Master Bailiff.
Ask away. Wait now.
Yeah.
I heard his...
Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
You saw them?
I did.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it, and I can do...
Do you know anything about...
only...
Why's that?
Well, they might... That pair.
It seems you have a lot...
Of course I do. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to who's invited, what the...
I understand.
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's only I've got coin. while he's trying to keep the wolf.
You ought to calm.
Yeah.
I understand. That'll be all.
Well then,
They were spotted.
sort of itchy.
Oh, they were driving.
The thieving.
Sir,
Oh, it'll take...
won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony.
Why, you'll go and have a...
All right, sir.
Well, that's what we have...
Oh.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the...
Oh, that makes...
Come here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Klutenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
It's not my place to talk of such things, sir.
You see, Gnarly? At least the lad knows his place, and the order of the world.
Or he's afraid to speak his mind, sir.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Hold up.
I'm blind as a mole, sir.
Well, that's just it.
I look up the... And you, Henry.
Very well, sir.
Blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks there. Still can't be sure of anything.
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here. I could have the dog sniff her scarf. Maybe he'll lead me somewhere.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth. I ain't got only good...
God, where is that dog?
Got my legs stuck in a crevice
Mutt!
a bit further on. Trapped.
Here, Mutt!
I was.
Fuck. He's run off.
It wasn't till
Mutt!
morning.
Where have you got to now?
Found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. Still gives me that creep.
Aye, Sparks.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. She might be hexed, or maybe a witch. You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. My uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know?
True. You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Hansa, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus?
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Hansa.
Aye, I was. Stumbled in it, in the forest chapel by Bodira.
Like fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest.
Tumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
You're a dead man! Do it! Go to hell!
Come on then! Useless!
Here goes that for us, fucker. Don't spare him.
We'll finish this quickly. Fuck yourself! Hey, Henry, get over here. Stop dawdling. Stop dawdling! Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold-up, damn it? Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold-up, damn it? Oh, and it ain't.
Hard to say, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. The right...
You think this would...
It makes sense.
Yeah, well...
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them!
Dead man!
Hammer them, men!
fucking whore sons! Oh! He's had it! Now I'll show you!
You'll kick your ass! Fucking hell!
Beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! I'll be done with you in a flash!
You won't get me!
Take that fucker Fuck that!
Is that the best you can do?
Ah, you got it! They got what they deserve, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him.
Great. Hurry.
But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you. We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family? That's why I do what I do. So they won't play out.
Jesus Christ! Stand up, banging in tail!
had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing, here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gules.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourself, and you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Vence.
Bollocks. You confessed when we caught you.
Only 'cause you forced me to.
You're prize idiots in any case. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand. And I didn't trust you in the slightest. For good reason. Although...
Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By right, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. And parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
You're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
If you really are innocent, nothing will happen to you.
I am. It was Vence who roped me into it. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Lord be with you.
Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Samin sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a lot to have around. Timing's never right.
Henry, good to see you.
You silly doggy. Excuse me.
He was fit as a fiddle, Lord.
He went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
Greetings, innkeeper. I've come to apologize for the fight we caused. And also to ask if there is anything I can do to help.
Latch in the stable when the horses bolted, lad.
How so? Did something happen?
I had a couple of cumans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals. What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time?
Did anyone get hurt?
Bah! They broke a couple of pitchers and Wojtek took a punch in the gob, but nothing else. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
Oh, what a day.